Indy Mogul.
Is J.J. Abrams too good at keeping a secret? You're watching Beyond the Trailers review of Super 8.
We have to find this thing. I don't feel good about this.
Go! I saw it. No one believes me.
I believe you.
What exactly is this movie about? Nobody knows, and in today's internet age, that's an impressive feat of secrecy on the part of J.J. Abrams. But Abrams isn't a spy, he's a filmmaker. Will audiences really go to see a mystery movie whose biggest stars are that guy from TV's Friday Night Lights and Dakota Fanning's little sister? The only filmmaker who could maybe get away with that is Steven Spielberg, who produces this homage to himself. Yes, Abrams is a huge Spielberg fan and has said that Super 8 is inspired by his favorite movies growing up, such as Close Encounters of the Third Kind and E.T. You've heard of cover bands. Is this the first cover movie? How far can an artist go before their imitation is no longer the sincerest form of flattery, but a ripoff devoid of originality? Abrams walked that line quite successfully with Star Trek, an homage to Spielberg and Lucas's action films of the 70s and 80s. But is he going too far with Super 8, a film set in 1979 for no specific reason other than the fact that's when Spielberg was making these kinds of movies? Heck, even Spielberg has moved on. So how will audiences feel? Are you interested in watching recreations of genres gone by? And does a movie like Super 8 inspire you to go back and watch old movies like Close Encounters of the Third Kind and E.T., or does it cannibalize those classic films? Let's go find out. Super 8, was it worth the secrecy?
No.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I guess it worked. I mean, everybody's coming out to see the movie.
There's secrets behind everything that he does, and that's his philosophy. That's his big selling point. But I mean, I don't mind it.
Welcome back, Danny. We haven't seen you for a few weeks.
Yeah.
How was Super 8?
It was mixed. I'm still trying to figure out how much I liked it or not, if I even liked it at all.
It kind of dragged. The movie itself was okay. It wasn't the big hype that it gave it.
At some points during the plot, it got a little funny.
Oh, that's good. Well, you know, there are no big stars.
Not in a
this
good
movie.
way.
Oh no. Oh, I guess it's not good then.
I had some small problems with the plot. Like, there are some things that didn't make sense.
You know, it's like sometimes you drink milk, you're not sure, is this off or not?
I've done that.
It was kind of like, is this great or is it not?
I thought the train sequence was fantastic. The train.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's actually where the movie kind of peaked for me.
Oh, no.
After that, it was kind of.
How early in is
yeah,
that?
after that was kind of, huh?
How early in is that, the train sequence?
That's about 20, 30 minutes
Oh,
in.
no. Did J.J. Abrams do a good job mimicking that kind of filmmaking?
Yeah, he tried to copy, but you know, it's mostly because everybody likes Steven Spielberg.
That's
Because
right.
he never lets you down.
It still felt fresh and new, like a new movie, but it felt like it was very respectful of you know, the classics.
It was slightly too referential. It was like a little heavy. Like Tarantino does the same thing, but he does it like intentionally with a
With such
wink.
panache.
Yeah.
I think it's better to, you know, be yourself, not try to be someone else, find your own groove.
Every filmmaker has their influence, but there's a difference between homage and copying.
I believe he wrote this, right? He wrote the original
Yes.
screenplay. Yeah, the characters are great. They're really well written.
All the kids were great, perfectly cast.
I mean, the acting was superb.
Actually, the kids did their own film, and at the end, when you saw the credits, they replayed their film, and it was actually better than the movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I enjoyed their film better.
So, you know, this movie's not tracking very well because people are like, I don't know what it's about.
Oh, okay,
What would you
interesting.
say to them? What would you say to that person?
I'd say go see it. It's a lot of fun. It's a great film and a great movie.
I mean, it's not the best movie, but it's definitely worth coming out to see.
It's kind of a rental. You don't have to see it.
You can wait till it gets on demand.
I already told my friend, no, don't even bother.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you give this movie on a 1 to 10?
I'll give it 9.8.
Probably a 9.
7.
7+.
I'd say it was about a 7.
About a 6.5.
I gave it a 3.
So unfortunately, it looks like J.J. Abrams is no Steven Spielberg, as audiences give his homage a 7. And we're out here every week covering every major release, so be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. I'm Grace Randolph, reporting from Regal Ewok, and I hope you'll go beyond the trailer for these other top movies.